Hello, everyone. The replay crew, how are you guys? You're going to go ahead and find the timestamps down below. We're going to go ahead and check out and see what is going on with your person, the journey under this full moon's energy, full moon in Virgo. Okay, so there is some stability to it. I'm feeling like a grounding, maybe a change in the way you're seeing things about this person or feeling. Okay, they may be just coming a little closer. How y'all doing? Good. In the middle of each sign, I'm going to go ahead and do the questions, the personal questions. If you want to get on the, hey Eva, if you want to get in on the list in between the signs, as I've been doing, and people seem to enjoy that, to get your answer, your question answered, you can go ahead and do that. Okay. Alpha, I have a question for you. I was thinking about you after the last one I did. Hey, Nick. And I'm not sure if I did your mod reading that I usually do. So what I do for my moderators, which I only have two, and Alpha, you typically show up every single time. And I feel like I forgot you last time, and I'm not sure if I did or not. Nick, how are you? Things have been a little crazy. Okay. But I did forget you, though, right? That's the question. I forgot you. I didn't mean to. I really didn't. Maybe you weren't. Maybe I didn't see you posting or whatever. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, I won't forget you this time. I'm going to put you on my list right up front so I don't. Yeah, it definitely was not on purpose. Of course, would never do that on purpose to my good friend Effa over there. There was something else I wanted to say to you guys, and I totally forgot what it was. But anyway, let's go. We're looking at the energies under the full moon of Virgo. Oh, it's been nutty here. All this snow has been it's been interesting. Oh my God. Also, letting you guys know, we're going to start with Aries, because sometimes I feel like there's a lag, so I have to remember that. You guys remember it too, for my side and your side. Yeah, no rush. Nick, no rush. Slow and steady, you know what I mean? I hate it when people rush through things and it just doesn't come out, you know what I mean, as good as it could if someone would just like take the time, you know what I mean. And I should have decided before I sat here, what cards am I going to use? I am this time using our animal spirit, though. Okay, dear. I will take a look. Oh, that's another thing. Anybody hearing the sound of my voice and who is going to be getting a personal question, please don't go trying to have me open to channel for the other side as far as like bringing through someone. Okay. These are mini personal questions. They are donation based. Donation meaning exactly what it means, a donation, like how you tip your waiter. You know what I mean? It's what you feel is appropriate, okay, to pay to have your question answered by a true, authentic psychic. Okay? Yeah, I claim it. Here we go. it just irritates me when people are like, oh, donation, but then you gotta, do a certain amount. Well, I mean, I would hope they would be realistic with the amount you donate, but it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be $50. But we do have a moth's energy here for our Aries sign. Yeah, we're looking at the energies of your person under the influence of this full moon. Okay. Automatically, I, was saying earlier, there is a definite steady, right? Slow and steady. Slow progression is the key to lasting results. Don't ask me where I got that from. And the Phoenix. Wow. Aries is starting off strong. Okay. So we have a Phoenix and a Moth's energy here. I mean, come on. Slow and steady wins the race. Look at the Moth's energy, right? This moth will not stop. Okay. No matter how many times it gets burned in the fire, it just keeps rejuvenating over and over and over again, from ashes into this firebird. Okay. I feel like this moth has been burned over and over again, but finally this time it emerges as this big, huge, powerful, mythical bird. Okay. And it's about your person. Okay. So you might be feeling the same way about yourself. Hey, Trey, how are you? I'm doing personal questions in between. Read the bottom. And I'll put a link to. Yeah, you might be feeling the same exact way about yourself, but you're probably mirroring one another, especially if you consider yourself like a twin flame, or a soulmate. We're not going to mince up the words here, and I'm not going to give you a vocabulary lesson. Okay, I'm just going to go with the popular, Actually, speaking of which, I think I'm going to go ahead and use the original Smith weight here. So far we have your person still coming forward. You're very attractive to them. They can't seem to stay away from you. They may want to stay away from you because every time they feel as though they get burned. And again, the energies in this particular side, it can't be reversed. Okay. You might feel the exact same way about your person, right? I think I've already said that, but it's worth saying again. It's like a hit and a miss, right? Ships in the night almost for you guys. Ooh, a little urgency here. The Five of Swords, someone's feeling as though there's competition. There's another moth coming your way. Your person's like, oh, hell no, I have to reemerge. I do. I feel there's a lot of jealousy. That could be both sides as well. Happiness, joy, total love here. It's like a dream come true for most people. That's what they want. The family, a rainbow would be nice. It's picture perfect. It's kind of pie in the sky for me though, really. And it's feeling like that with this freaking Phoenix as well. It's almost like I'll come up with the word. I'm looking for. Do you guys hear that? Sorry. I had to check that out. That just came out of nowhere. It's my computer. Hopefully it's not overheating. Hold on a second here. Yeah. Again, a bit of pie in the sky, right? Someone is like hulking themselves up to maybe be what, it's like they got it in their head. They're bigger than what they are. Um, it's like a really fast car trying to have a race with a really slow, beat up hoopty. Okay, you're not you, but your person is driving the hoopty. It's like they're Oh, maybe. Oh, you know what it could be? I got it. I got it. They're not quite. They're not quite the Phoenix yet, but they're feeling like they have to sort of hurry up. There's this the urgency, right? They're not quite there. They're still this. They're not quite ready, but they feel like they need to be. Now, this could mean that they are with somebody else. All right, could mean that. It could mean that. But my big thing is that they're feeling like there's competition. So it could be you have somebody brand new coming in as well. We're looking at the soulmate journey. We're looking at the soul connection, the twin flame, if you want to say it that way. Somebody else might be coming in to try and sweep you up. Okay. So they're getting that energetic pull toward you, but they're just not quite ready. They're not quite ready yet. The Three of Pentacles, to their mind, they're not quite ready. Three of Pentacles, haha. The Knight of Wands, but they're going to come anyways. You can probably feel this happening. This High Priestess, you've been through hell and back with this person, and I don't know if it even matters to you. Okay, yeah, look, I'm going to show you again from the bottom of the deck. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords. So they are coming in very quickly. They really want to put something right. They want to put something right. Three of Swords, third party energy. Third party energy. Pain. Over and over, like I said. The moth to the flame, over and over again. Do you want to take care of that for me there, Effa? Okay, so I hope you got the gist there, Aries. You do. You have somebody that's coming towards you that's not quite ready yet. But they feel the urgency because there's that belief that if they don't, somebody else is going to swoop you up. And you might be feeling that too. Like, I'm ready to move on. I'm not interested to sit around and wait for somebody to get their proverbial shit together. Right? And I guess maybe if they want to come in and say something to you along the lines of, hey, this is my intention, can you give me a break for a minute? Can you wait? Can you wait for me, Aries? Martin, please read the bottom of the screen. I'm going to need help here if somebody says something like, wants to read. And here, I'm going to post it again. Oh shit, what happened there? Yeah, so YouTube's been kind of wonky, I guess. As far as the chats go. I forgot to write the timestamp down. Sorry, Aries, but it's a good thing that it's in the beginning. Okay. All right, so I'm not reading the comments. I'm just trying to all right, I'm taking Aries off. Guys, my knee had blown out. So if you were wondering where I've been over the last few days, or I don't even know how long it's been, my knee, long story. But like I was saying, all of this snow, oh my God. D knows. Wow, Bridge, thanks. You guys are cool. All right, Nick. So I've got Effa, D, Bridget, and Nick. Yeah. D, please pay attention to the moderator in the room. Okay? Everybody. Bueller. How do I want to do this? Well, all right, Alpha, do you want to wait for your question till later, or do you want to do now? It's up to you. I have you written down. I'm not going to forget about you. Oh, my hands are fine. Like, yeah. I slammed my freaking finger in the door, remember? And now my knee's busted out because I had to go shovel it. My neighbor fell down in the snow and I had to go retrieve him out of the backyard. He was trying to feed the birds. He's like a 6'4", over 200-pound, 80-year-old man. That was interesting. I'm not that strong. I'm kind of strong, for a girl, but I'm not. You know what I mean? Anyway. You want to do money? Okay, Alpha, we're going to look at money. Let's do money for Alpha here. You know how I love to do the money, right? I didn't have time for a video. Good Lord. This was him, like... And I'm, if you're not from here, you don't understand. The snow is up over my knees. And I have to like shovel to get to him. I don't want to say it too loud because it's like he's my neighbor and you probably could hear everything. I feel bad, Oh, I know, but if you would, it would have made. All right, so I'm gonna save all these stories for some other time since we're in the middle of. I have another story. Yeah, we've got like over 2 feet. Look at that, Ethel. Ethel has somebody wrapped in tinfoil coming toward her with some money. Waiting for your ships to come in, huh? Something's gonna happen as far as money goes. The Queen of Wands. Are you pursuing something, or are you like not? The law of attraction. Magician. I think you get an offer for money. I mean, I don't know what you're doing for money now, but I feel like you get an offer to work, like a side deal. And it could be with somebody who wants you to help them with their business. I'm not saying that this is an opportunity where you're going to have, a shit ton of money flying out of the sky, but maybe somebody wants you to help them build a business or something like this. Yeah. It could be a male, or it could be a female with just a lot of love in their heart. Something to do with maybe even something online business. Yeah, it would have to do with something that is emotionally satisfying. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's somebody who's got money though. I feel like it has to do with a business opportunity though. You know what I mean? I really do. A business opportunity, somebody probably wanting you to help them with their business. I don't know what kind of skills you have, but Sarah, hello, how are you? Yeah. And I don't think you have to go looking for it. That's the thing. I don't know, maybe somebody I don't know. Interesting though, isn't it? D, keep a lookout on your email. Keep a lookout on your email. D, you had a blowout with Jim. Well, maybe it goes with the name. Okay. You did get an offer. Oh, okay. Well, then I was right. Look at, there he is again. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm gonna shuffle him back in there, D. Okay, because we were just talking about that whole thing, and the Knight of Pentacles came out for Eva. With the other cards, I don't have my lighter on me either. Well, I was gonna light some Palo Santo, but I don't have my lighter. Oh, he didn't even offer you the fire stick? What? What's wrong with him? Well, there's reconciliation here with the Six of Swords. He wants to reconcile with you. He's going to reconcile with you. That's what's going to happen. That's the energy. I want to reconcile. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, I walked away, right? Or I didn't really walk away. I just turned my back. Oh, I just left all these cups here. You know what I mean? I'll just come back and pick them up later. I'm going to offer D some sort of a reconciliation. We can get through these tough waters, D. I promise. We'll just navigate through all of these sharp swords sticking up out of the water. I know that's probably like a shit ton of X's, right? Oh, come on, sign the contract, the Emperor. Yeah, so that's what it is. Oh, that's why, because he's the Emperor. He's supposed to ask you. Now, is he an Aries? Because that would make sense. Because I just did Aries, and it kind of was like that whole, vibe. Then we've got this Ace of Pentacles here. So, yeah, I mean, I think there is a new beginning here for you guys. I think that he wants a reconciliation with you. Apologies, yeah. Oh, he's a Leo. Oh, friggin' figures. He's a Leo and his name is Jim. Oh, okay. I know one like that too. Well, maybe he's just going to go ahead and do a little overindulging and try and rectify with you, reconcile with you. Watch the Aries, D. Scroll back later after we're done and check it out and you'll see. I do see the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. I mean, I do think that you will be able to see eye to eye here at some point with this individual. Now you see that the planet up there above their heads, right? I feel like this is always representative of Mars and Aries, right? So in this particular deck of cards. So it definitely goes hand in hand, right? So yeah, that's the energy about him toward you right now. I feel like he just wants to reconcile. Hey, let's just brush it under the rug. And you know, he is coming off the Emperor, so it's like, I'm the one who's supposed to be doing the date asking. I'm the one who's the man. Man, manly man. You thought he was a man, but he was a muffin. Okay. Bridget. Oh, everybody, I want you to know that I am currently taking the personal questions here, right? Yes, but if you wanted a private reading that's not on live, let me know and I'll give you my website address. But right now, I'm flipping cards. Debbie, how are you? Full moon in your sign. Oh, shut it. Jack, I don't got time for your shit. Is Stan in the backyard again? Well, I ain't digging him out. He can just call 911 this time. I almost fucking died out there. The moon. This is for you, Bridget. Quentin, right? That's the person's name. Let me go back. Doesn't matter. I just want to know what to call this person. Okay. Yeah, you're going to hear the cat probably, Debbie. The moon, Bridget, the moon. He's howling at the moon. Oh, the Knight of Coins. Again, the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Pentacles. Again. Now, when I started this whole reading, okay, I was saying that under this full moon, in Virgo, it does feel very solid, stable, very forward moving, very slow, but very forward moving with a purpose. You see, it's not chaotic and freaking everybody's kung fu fighting. You know what I mean? It's more every step with the purpose. It's sort of like going to save the 85-year-old man in the backyard. You have to make a step with every, with purpose, or else you're going to fall yourself and not get back up. Yeah. Okay, so we've got here the Six of Coins, and you got the Lovers as well. So it seems to me as though we have a situation where this person wants to offer you love, wants to get on the same page as you, but there's a caveat here. He might be a little afraid or cuckoo. Okay, going a little cuckoo for some reason here. Doesn't really know. This person doesn't know what you're going to say. Yeah, there's a little give and take here. All right, with the Six of Coins. Sure, it means breadcrumbing. Not all the time, and not in this, not here. That's what he wants. Especially if he has been breadcrumbing you. I feel like that needs to change. He wants it to change. Okay, but we do have that moon sitting here. I think there's a little fear of the unknown. Have you not been in a relationship with him before? Does he think you're crazy? It's definitely a soul connection you have. You probably already know that. Yeah, he wants to bring you love. The Knight of Cups. Wants to offer you love. That's what he wants. But what's holding this person back has to do with fear. It's a little afraid. Oh, you mean he's not afraid of me? He's afraid. Oh, he don't think I'm crazy. He thinks you're crazy. Not literally, but there's a bit of fear here. Cold feet. Cold feet. Meet him where he's at. Okay? Meet him where he's at. If he wants to play games, show him how to play. Magician. He's sick and tired or something of something. Okay? This is... Hold on here. This is my divine timing card. And everybody hates it. The divine timing card. And it goes back to the Aries read I just did. Kind of does. That's the energy, my friend. If he's hiding from you, won't be for long. I hate the hiders. Talk to me about this. I'm on sorry, Debbie. I'm on a personal read right now. I'm going to Nick. Where is my moderator? Yeah, no. If you don't see a sign, a zodiac sign in the corner there, that means I'm doing a personal one. Nick, where are you? I have a feeling I already know what you want to ask me, though. And if anybody else wants their personal question answered, you can go ahead and squeak it in now. And Then I'm going to move on to Taurus. Sunny. What's all that? I didn't see your donation there. Sorry for what you're going through. Okay, Nick, there you go. The Emperor. You have this person. We all know who. Simple Simon was the Emperor. He's chucking me the bird, too. Yeah, I'm doing the signs, and then in between I'm doing personal questions, but they are donation based. You can read the bottom of the screen and it'll tell you as much. We've got the moon. He's scared. He's a scared little emperor. Emperor. The moon and what's his face? The emperor. Struggling. 10 of Wands. He's got to pull something out of his sleeve. Nick, this guy feels defeated. He feels like a loser. And I know that. I know he's not a loser. I know that. You know that. Something's making this poor man feel beat down. Okay? Maybe you need to blow him back up again. Is it his birthday? Okay. I'm going to get your deck of cards out real quick. These are the deck of cards that Nick made for me. That will soon be available. Oh, baby. He's dealing with a karmic connection. You didn't catch my drift, did you, Nick? He's dealing with a karmic connection right now. 4 of Wands. It's a card of marriage. And what do I do about it? 2 of Pentacles. Chariot. One of the cards that ends a soulmate separation cycle. This is one of the cards that ends it right here. The Chariot. Dude feels beat down. Now, probably his karmic is probably kicking him. Which I got a lot to say about that. I mean, he's this, but he feels like this. And that's what's going on with him right now, Nick. He's scared of something. Here's the good news. I feel like he gets his ass out of it, though. The Magician. I feel like he wakes up. Now, isn't that interesting how it kind of looks like, look how Machete painted these. Look at that guy on the ground compared to the Magician. They're the same person. You see what I mean? He knows what he needs to do. Now, we're looking at the energies under this full moon here in Virgo, right? And I'm still keeping that same vibe with the personal questions. So eventually I feel like he gets up, does something, and has a new beginning for himself. Okay? It's a shame. I don't know who's doing what to this guy, but There's a lot of infighting. In his house fighting. I feel like he's been deballed by whoever he lives with. Just saying. All right, so. Hey, Nelson, how are you? We're going to move on to our Taurus peeps. Sorry. I finally, have my ginger ale here, and I feel like it makes my throat worse. Yeah. It's sad to see a divine masculine man being deballed by whomever. Whomever. Okay, so Taurus, the bull. So in between the zodiac signs, I am going to be doing the personal question. If you want a personal question, you have to donate something that you deem appropriate to my PayPal. Also, everyone who is here, please subscribe or hit the like button, or both, actually, both. My Facebookers, hi Facebookers, how are you? Go ahead and follow, subscribe. Subscribing is free. Thank you, my channel members. I love you. I have to figure out how to do the memberships, donating memberships, because I think I can do that. The next 3 months. Oh, yeah, okay. Also, I'm not going to open to channel for the other side. I am not answering. These are mini. Okay, these are mini. Just letting you know. These are mini readings. Ice cream. Oh, I know. I would love to have some. Taurus, you got a scorpion energy here. A peacock and a vulture's energy just came out as well. Fire and air. Great combination. Taurus. Okay. Well, it could be something you say that has some people looking at you. Someone's looking at you sideways about oh boy. I feel like it's more than one person. I'm trying to look at the soul mate journey here. Okay? Your soul connection, but I feel like it goes beyond that here under this full moon. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's something you say. It's something you say. It's sharp. And it's, Oh, Nick, you out. Oh, okay. Say hello to the puppies and the horse for me. 5 of Cups. The Queen of Swords. Scorpion, peacock, and the vulture's energy here. I mean, you definitely say something that is sharp. It is cutting somebody or rubbing somebody the wrong way. I feel like it's warranted though. It's maybe that you've been sitting on something, you wanted to say it for a really long time, and now you're like, you know what? You don't pay my bills, so this is what you can do. Okay. The 5 of Cups. Somebody has regret for maybe the way they've treated you. Okay, I don't think it's you regretting what you've said or what you want to say, even if you have not said it yet. You might want to say it. Okay, hanging on to something, the devil's energy. It's toxic. You're dealing with a toxic situation with someone. Maybe a couple someones. Oh boy, hang on. Somebody walk away from you? Eight of Cups. Somebody walk away from you, now they want to come back around? Yeah, this person's circling back around at you. Yeah, and then the Death card here. Transformation. Oh, they're going to tell you that they've changed and la la la. Three of Swords, they probably stuck you in a third-party situation, and now they want to come back around telling you that they've changed because they're a little obsessed. Devil card, I think they're a little toxic. At least at one point they were toxic, right? Yeah, but I think they're obsessed and they're stalking you. Page of Swords, little internet peeper. Now, when I say stalking, I don't mean it's, actionable, I don't think you have to run down to the cop shop or anything like that. I mean, come on. Yeah, somebody's had their eye on you quite a bit and they're a little obsessed about you, stuck you in a third-party situation more than likely, or at least they hurt your heart quite a bit. And now you're ready to say something to them, or you might say something to them that is a little stingy when they come back around to approach you once more. I wouldn't want to be them, Taurus. That's for sure. Yeah. What do they say? You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Definitely what this feels like right now. Eat an orange for a sore throat. Can I take vitamin C? I already take vitamin C. No, it's okay. I'm not eating ice cream either. I'll stick with the sore throat. And I don't have oranges right now. I miss my grapefruits. Not that anybody cares, but... All right, guys. Let's go ahead and... you want that a personal question, let me know. And I will put the link in the chat. If not, we will move it right along. Okay, somebody came through. Hold on, who is it? Tracy and D. Okay, so Tracy, I'm not doing a 3-month reading. These are mini readings. Yeah, no, I can't do a 3-month reading for $10. I just can't. I mean, you do see that what I normally charge, right? I give you as much info as I can, though. Don't ask me stuff that is anything to do with legal stuff or open to channel for the other side, okay? If you want, I will do those types of readings, but they need to be scheduled, okay? They need to be scheduled. And I have no problem doing them. I'm just not going to do them on a live here. And out of the blue. I'm writing your names down. Okay. In March. What would work, hon? Do you want to schedule a reading with me? And then we can take your donated money off of the fee. How about this? I'll put my email address in the chat, and then you can email me. Because I don't think you can message me through Facebook, because I have that shut off because I've been getting a lot of yahoos. And I don't want to deal with it. So anybody who's been trying to message me via Facebook, I'm sorry, but I'll turn it back on once I get some administrative help. Okay, D, you're up first. We're going to look at good old Jimmy. Jimmy's got the 9 of coins. We're looking at March, which is 4 days away. Now, here's the thing, guys. With time is nothing. Time is fluid. It means zero. Okay. Hold on, though. I don't know about your little Jim here. It's probably not little, right? You've got here the Lovers. Did I show you the Lovers? I said eye to eye, right? Longevity, faithfulness, things of this nature. I understand you're not here with him yet, right? He has to liberate himself from something. Okay, I think that he is going to liberate himself from something. Look at the bottom of the deck. We got the 6 of Swords again. All right, so you already had the 6 of Swords, right? Yeah, you guys make nice. Okay, he's definitely trying to liberate himself somehow, some way from something. I don't know what it is. Okay. Ooh, is he a drinker? Could be. 9 of Cups. Overindulgence. Hey, it's coming out. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say, but all right. Well, by March time, I feel like you guys reconcile, okay? And you get on the same page. You get on the same page. You got the Strength card. You got the Leo card right here. The Leo card, Strength. 4 of Wands. It's at least stability. I'm not saying you're going to marry this dude in March, but there is stability coming your way. And the Queen of Wands. He's not going to stay away from you, okay? Yeah, I don't know what he's liberating himself from either, but it could be financial. It could be a myriad of different things, but we have the Strength card, which suggests that he will liberate himself from whatever the hell it is. Okay. Hold on. I was going to say, and make nice with you. Well, we have reconciliation here. Definitely doesn't want to go anywhere from you because he does find you quite attractive. It's weird though, because I do think he had a serious problem with you asking him out. I think it creeped him out. Not creeped him out, but I don't know. I maybe he's never been asked out. I mean, I don't know. Oh, Tracy, I can see you from Facebook too, by the way. Thank you for popping in over here on YouTube. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad you're here. So if you want to hit that thumbs up for me, the like button all over the place. Thank you. Thank you. I'm streaming here, Facebook, and Queen of Swords and Spirit connection. Okay. So anyone who means to be subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you are, because YouTube is being funky with that and unsubscribing my people. And subscription and subscribing is totally free. It's a way to say thank you for what you do. A little supporting of me helps. I'm shuffling the cards, Tracy, by the way. And we're going to look at love. Ooh, you got a Hermit. And then you've got the Knight of Swords. So you're not talking to somebody right now? Somebody's in Hermit mode. Hermit mode. But they don't... They don't want to stay in Hermit mode. Yeah, this person, whoever this is, Tracy, knows what they want. They know what they want. They know how to get there. They want to tell you all about it. Okay. And for some reason, I'm feeling like this person, it's like an epiphany, you know? Like one day they wake up and it's like, wow. You know, instead of sitting around braiding my hair, I need to talk to Tracy because I'm finding her stable, secure, nurturing, kind, loving, and I would really like to be with her, around her. And it comes out of the blue. Like I just said, you can't make this up. It's the Tower. Comes straight out of the blue, Tracy. You're like, what? No, that's not me. Yeah, this is, you know. I had a name. It was on like the tip of my tongue. Yeah, this is my proverbial getting your shit together card. It's definitely somebody you know. It's somebody from your, I want to say, recent past, too. You might actually even be talking to this person. It's like right there. So if you're not talking to this person right now, you definitely will be. I think that you're going to be happy about it. Okay. They are struggling. The 10 of Wands, whoever this is definitely struggling, but they're not going to give up. Okay. There's a lot of love that happened between you guys. I can feel it. Maybe they didn't accept your love fully, but here you have the Queen of Cups. That suggests that you are able to give this person love and they'll freaking accept it. Okay. For whatever reason they didn't accept it in the past, they want hermit on you. Went down a different road, but eventually they woke up. They want to tell you about it. They want to tell you about it. And I don't know, but I'm getting something. Did they break their leg? Did someone break their leg? I don't know. I'm feeling like somebody broke their leg, and I needed to tell you that for some reason, Tracy. I don't know. Maybe in the past they broke their leg or something. I don't know. Just throwing that out there. There's a few people watching us, so. Your cat did? Oh. I'm sorry. I say your cat, and my cat's like, ah. Yeah, see, they're connected. Okay, so they're connected. Maybe whoever that is that paid for your cat's leg is in love with you. And, you know, and it is going to admit that. You know what I mean? Wants to spend life with you, build with you. You're somebody that this person wants to build with. So that's great. I think that's what we have as far as now we can move on to Gemini. I'll think. Come on, come on. PayPal doesn't like it when I just leave it up. So I might have to. Dee, did you do another? Okay. Tracy, I don't know about the time frame. I mean, I think that just knowing that this person's on board and on their on route should be good because you're happy about it. I feel like it's something you wanted for a really long time, and he's showing up in the tarot. So, you know, Temperance is your friend, my dear. Temperance is your friend. Tell him your cat broke its other leg, and then he'll have to come and fix it for you. Oh, 7 years, that's it. Seven is a good number. 7 is a good number. D, the Page of Pentacles. That's how he felt. Like a little page with no money. Tracy, I can that feeling, I can tell that this is somebody who is really important to you, and I'm happy about that for you. D, I have the Page of Coins here, the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords as well. The pages, okay, they are like immature, they're kind of childlike, you know what I mean? It's I'm not a guy, I'm not a man, so I'm trying to like explain this masculine feeling to you that it's kind of like hold on. Then you got this Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups. We'll call this we're gonna call this the date card for you right now. So this is like a gathering, getting together. It's confusing, right? 7 of Cups. So he's held back. It's like you made his butthole pucker. It's almost like it's like a foreign thing for this dude, I feel like. Okay, I can explain it to you this way. One of my friends, okay, male, masculine, he told me that he was getting mad at his girlfriend because she would not let him pay for a date. Like if they went out to eat dinner, whatever, she would always whip out her wallet and insist on paying her portion or a portion or something. And it was embarrassing to him to have her do that. Like she would do it like in front of like the waiter or whatever like that. You know what I mean? And it was embarrassing. And he was like, what the fuck? Like, why wouldn't she just, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's that sort of, if that makes sense to you. I'm not a guy. And I feel like it's a definite guy thing. Do we have any guys watching us right now that could tell us? Actually, 3 of them just probably fell through the floor because 3 people just took off out of here. But that's what, so that's my little story about my friend. But it's true that he did tell me that he was like complaining about it. And but it was embarrassing to him to have her do it. She would always, and she knew it, right? But she would still do it anyway. Conditioning? I mean, can we put conditioning on it? You know what I mean? We got that from a page to a night. That's what it makes me feel like. And this sword, the sword of truth. And I think it was going so well, wasn't it? It's going so well, and then you had to go ahead and invite him on a date. Well, you thought wrong, but it's okay. I mean, it's not a deal breaker. It's just something that made him go, whoa, you know? I don't know if he's even like that, but that's what it feels like to me. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Smart, independent woman who just says what she wants, right? Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. And I swear, some of the shit that comes out of their mouths, I'm like, whatever. I don't get it. That's what I got. I'm trying to think of another example. You know what I do love? I like it when they do open doors and do stuff like that. That whole paying thing and the whole money thing and oh, who asks who out and all that shit. I mean, the rules that they have, I don't know. Maybe, did you ask like a buddy? I don't know. I've asked my guy friends out before, but they were just friends, Actually, I did. Yeah. Makes sense. They get in their head more than we do. They do. He's in his head about it. You got him all miscombobulated. That's what happened, D. He'll change his tune. Don't worry. I wouldn't worry about it. Seriously. Men are fickle creatures. You do throw a tampon at him, he'll love it. Not a used one. Okay. Next thing you know, I'm getting everybody left. As soon as I said that, we got like 4 people left in here. I don't care. If you can, listen, if you're easily, offended or whatever, this is not the place for you. And make sure you don't subscribe and make sure of all the things because I don't care. Really. I gotta put out a schedule. Within 4 days time, you guys are gonna get my schedule. Yep. Okay, Geminis. I'm gonna have to cut this short. People are gonna be like, why? So I have this new thing with You gotta laugh, guys. Laughter is a really good medicine. And not take everything so seriously. Gotta lighten up. Do you know how much I had to lighten up when I went outside after getting like this intuitive hit to go outside to see my 85-year-old neighbor with his legs sticking out of the snow, literally? Only me. Only me. I'm not kidding. I'm not. He was trying to feed the birds. He's only got one leg, right? But he's got one good leg and one metal leg, right? So what happened was when he went out there, he fell over and he couldn't get back up because he only got the one real leg. So instead of crawling back to the stairs, he crawled out further into the yard to this big, huge tree. He thought he was going to actually climb up the tree. I don't know what the hell he thought. But I went out there and I had to save him. I have some interesting stories. Oh my God. Okay. Gemini. And I thought like once I started to get older, these stupid things would stop happening to me, but I still got to deal with it, but whatever. Okay. Gemini. Good old Geminis. Well, we've got the gazelle and we've got the stingray. Oh, and somebody's hiding. The zebra. I think people from Africa, don't they call it zebras? I saw some guy on YouTube. He always called it zebra. So we've got fire and water here. Okay. So somebody's been laying low and trying to grow a backbone there, just like that stingray. You see the backbone, right? It's starting to be lit up, sort of like the chakra system. And I think it follows, doesn't it? Yeah, it follows the colors of the chakras too. It's got the right coloring. Okay. And as they're doing this, okay, they receive some sort of intuitive hit or some sort of, they're becoming more sensitive to your energy. Yeah. And you're ready to dance, you're ready to run away from Gemini. You're running away. You're not running away from this person. Oh, maybe you're running away from the idea that you're going to have to sit around and wait for this person to grow their backbone. Yeah. Look at this person. Okay. Look at the ear. They're hearing something, but they're hearing it with their intuition. Okay. They're hearing it with their intuition. This person they're knowing that you're going to get up and bolt. You had about enough of just sitting there looking pretty. Yeah. And, I'm called to use these, which is the light seers. There's more here. This is a general reading, so I have to keep that in my head, but I do think that your person when I say laying low, what I mean really is kind of like they're healing from something. They're trying to figure out their life, what path they're supposed to take. And I don't care if this person's 65 years old. It's like, and it's funny because it's like, oh, Gemini's always been there, It's like they're looking for their soulmate and you've always been there, right? Well, look, yeah, sort of like the stingray, huh? The 4 of Swords, and then High Priestess. Well, yeah, she's our sensitive, all right. She's our psychic, you know, our modern day mystic, so to speak, even though she's been through hell and back. Okay. And she trusts her intuition, by the way. And I think that your person is trusting their intuition when it comes to you as well. And it could even be that they haven't thought about you in years, maybe. Maybe. There's all of a sudden, here's Gemini. I wonder how Gemini is doing. Ooh, they heard you're single. I just heard hell yeah. That could have been the fuck. That could have been the old man. He better not go out there and try and feed those damn birds again, I swear. Yep, look. 3 of Wands. Waiting for your ships to come in. All right. And what did I just say? Your person is waiting for their soulmate. Maybe to figure out who it is. And lo and behold, it's you. Okay. Maybe it's a Leo. King of Wands. Well, he can have an ego problem. Okay. And sometimes he doesn't get up and do anything until the lion chases him. That's fire, fire. What's that saying? Liar, liar, pants on fire. Yeah. Success. 6 of Wands. Your person has a plan to come toward you, and it's going to be successful because they've been planning it forever. I feel like they've been planning it forever. Ooh. 4 of Swords. That is a card of healing as well. Something tells me, though, that your person is on some sort of a spiritual journey, and I don't want to get all cuckoo cachoo on you, but maybe they're reading books, or they're, I said soulmate for a reason. Maybe they just never, you're like, they don't even know what a soulmate is, Aim. Or never would even say that. Wouldn't it be shocking if your person comes and starts speaking to you and starts talking about soulmates, twin flames, all that stuff? Yeah. Some cycle has been completed here. The sea serpent. I don't care if they're 79 years old. Someone's waking up to the fact that you are their soul partner. And they want to see what you think about it. What do you think about it? It's almost like you don't even have to be together. It's odd. This feels like later in life, getting to be with somebody. But it's cool if you're not romantically involved. They just want you. They want to be in your life. This person, maybe they've had like 4 or 5 different relationships, and now they're just figuring out, well, that's weird. Not really weird, though, because you're never going to be with the first person. You know what I'm saying? Like your high school sweetheart. When does that ever happen? Hardly ever, unless you circle back to them later on in life, after you've had those experiences and screwing it up with everybody else. Do you still love me, Gemini? And Gemini's like, wait a minute. Let us figure this out, Good things, good things. Cancerians. How are you guys doing? Let's check you out. Hopefully you're a little bit more sane than everybody else. And I'm letting everybody know, as we're in the middle If you want the personal question answered, you can go ahead and donate to my PayPal, and I will be more than happy to answer your question for you after Cancers. But I will put it in the chat. And all my subscribers, so you know, you'll have a schedule within the next couple of days of when you can expect to see me and all those things. And my members, thank you for, yeah, there's Jack. Thank you. Jack says thank you for buying him his kitty treats and his kitty pot. The Hawks energy. I love the Hawks energy, Cancer. I had a round of Hawks right before the snow. All that snow came. There was a lot of, I was seeing a lot of them. And that usually means one thing. Big, huge change. And the Bears energy as well. I think that, oh, come on, really? What? Do you want to come say hi to the people? I don't know if they want to say hi to you, but you want to come up? Huh? Come here. Sorry, Cancerians. Jack wants to say hi. Say hi. Hi. Meow. He wants to play. Yeah, so you have the Hawks energy and the Bears energy. Someone is going from, damn, he's over 20 pounds, guys. They're going from the dark and soaring into the light, okay? But this person is really, really protective over you, like the mama bear, right? Energy here. And I feel like they actually think they have to protect you from somebody, or maybe a vampire, somebody's sucking your energy. Yeah, somebody's watching you. The peacock. I'm going to just do the deer in the headlights-esque, right? So your person here feels like you need some sort of protecting. All right? Maybe it's your big heart. Are you letting too many people in? I don't know. Maybe you have a friend or something that really isn't your friend. And your person wants to come in and sort of scare them off. Maybe that's a possible thing. I don't know. Are you getting a lot of attention lately? And your person seeing it? Ooh, 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords. See, she's blindfolded here. Okay. This is weird. Hold on. 10 of Pentacles. Well, the 10 of Pentacles has to do with family, right? Now, maybe this has to do with something about your mother. I did say Mama Bear, right? But we're talking about romantic soul connections. That's what we're talking about. It's almost like my mother told me not to be with that person. It's almost like, I don't care what your mom says. I'm coming in anyway. I have to show her I love you. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. It does almost feel like that. So if you are someone who is in a position where your family doesn't really care for this person, it's like, I'm they don't care. Your person don't care. It's like, I'm coming in anyway. I don't care what the family says. Are you from India? You know what I mean? Because that still goes on there. It sort of kind of feels that way. Maybe it's a religious thing. You've got here this 8 of Wands. Whatever this has to do with, it's really, really important, and it's family tied as well as spiritually tied. And somebody has been trying to keep you two apart for a long time, and before, your person was like, fine, I'll just go fuck off somewhere. But now they're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I am going to speak my truth. I'm gonna make it known. Yeah. Telling people. Oh, so were you a secret woman before? Or were you like their secret or a secret, and now they want to bring it to light? They want to tell people that that they want to have family with you, abundance, they want to build with you. They want to tell people. They don't want to keep you no damn secret anymore. Yeah. Maybe you thought you weren't good enough. I mean, the Knight of Swords, yeah, you can't get there quick enough. Okay. And maybe it's not your family that dislikes them. It could be the opposite. When I say, maybe friends, family, who knows? Maybe everybody is trying to keep you two apart for some reason. There's a lot of differences there. I can sense that. There's a lot of differences, and maybe you guys being together doesn't make sense to the outside world, but when you get to a certain point in life, it's like, who cares what anybody thinks? They're not sleeping next to you. you know and I keep reminding myself that this is general readings, so that's the way it needs to be. Leo the lion. Yeah, my Jack, he's trying to get outside. All right. So yeah, Leo kings and queens. And anybody want their personal question answered, go ahead and donate to that PayPal, and I will do your question as soon as I'm done with the Leos that are here. Okay, Leo, you know I love Leos. But we'll see. Oh, no. It's kind of like the Leo soap opera. It's been coming out the same for these guys for I don't even know how long. But it seems like the tide has flipped. Like the last few times, things have been a little changed up. The Firefly. Because prior to now, it was like, Leo, you're going to have to make this first jump or this first move towards your person, some sort of a communication, because your person's too afraid to do it. But lately, it's been more like the communication has been started. It's been started, or your person's actually not as closed off or fearful. or fearful. Little sneaky beaver there. And you've got here this elephant's energy. So fire and air. Okay, so maybe you're dealing with an air or a fire sign. So our fire signs are Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And then the air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. One moment while I pour myself some soda. I never drink soda, so once in a while I will indulge. Okay. Yeah, well, someone's carrying a torch for you. Someone's carrying a torch in their trunk for you, and they want to talk about it. They could be a little bitchy. Just saying. Your person is carrying a torch for you for probably a considerable amount of time. They want to speak on it. They've been biting their tongue, or they've been like clenching their teeth. They haven't said anything. They've broken their tusk off. Okay. You got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Oh, Lord. They are very hot for you, and they have a lot of love. Okay. Look at that Queen of Cups there. She's got her hands up. She's like, come what may, and then you got the Queen of Wands with her hand out like this. She's manifesting. This is your queen here. The Queen of Fire is manifesting, and the Queen of Wands is receiving. And also receiving and giving out as well. Okay. It doesn't matter, male, female, whatever. They're women, they're queens in the card. Okay, so just let's get past that. It's just that I feel one is you, the fire, and the other is your person. I feel like you're trying to manifest communication out of this person. And it's almost like neither one of you know about the other. It's like, do they love me? Do they care? It's been a long time. Can we heal this now? Four of Swords. Someone wants to heal this connection. Big time. Big time. And I don't know. Are you dreaming of this person? Is this person coming to your dream state? It's possible. You guys got a fifth dimension playground going on there. Yeah. Someone misses you dearly. I just kind of heard, I miss you so much. Page of Pentacles. Someone wants a new beginning. It's like, I told you. Does that look comfortable to you? Three of Swords. It's probably both you guys. Your hearts are ripped in two. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you did it to them or they did it to you. Maybe both your hearts are on the mend. There's a heart in this nest here. It's a card of healing. I feel like the time is right for you two to get together here. The Wheel of Fortune, balance. I want to say good luck. I don't really believe in luck too much, but yeah. Temperance and the Two of Cups. This connection is brought to you by Archangel Michael. Yeah. Hmm. It's odd because maybe you guys are so different that it would actually be like these two getting together, like an elephant marrying a firefly. You know what I'm saying? But they need one another, okay? Because this elephant is running around in the dark like a wacko, all right, busting his tusks on everything, and the firefly can actually light his path. You know, it's balance, it's patience, it's temperance. Okay, it's union and love, and they are different. It shows diversity, the healing heart, got all the tools in the tool belt, turning lead to gold. And I showed the magician because I feel like the magician keeps popping up for you, Leo. So you got like this unlikely situation that comes together. Yay! The adventurer, little page of wands, sparking it up again. Yeah, you guys are going to be sparking it up again, all right. Yes, Nelson. Yeah, old soul connections are like that. Yep. Yep, yep. Propose to you? Are you talking about marriage? Cute number, Bridge. Thank you for your generous donation. Okay. Um, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to use a little arcanum. This is pretty much a yes or a no. Wow. I just had like all these fly out. Hold on. Hmm. He's fighting something. He's going to fight something. There's he's defensive. He's gonna fight for this. If he's gonna try to marry you, it's like he's gonna fight for it. Somebody's gonna have something to say about it. I don't know. Is it like his family or whatever? Yeah, I mean, there's a good potential here. The world, you got a lot of potential here, but but there needs to be a wait time. Now, are we talking about miles? Okay, is there distance in miles or something? Because let's put it this way: I feel like the thought has probably crossed his mind, and but there's family, right? Like I was saying, yeah, there's family in the way, you know. And we do have the hermit. He's going to know his own path. Okay, it, in time, I feel like it's a possibility is pretty good for it to happen. But again, the defensiveness, he's going to pick up a stick and fight for it. Card came out suggesting that he will. Okay, meditate on it. The high priestess, pray, meditate. You know, you got the Nine of Pentacles here. Um, I don't know if why money would be a thing, but I think money does play a role here. Now, I don't think that money should be a big deal, but I am me. You win out of competition. There's competition. You're beating competition. I hate it when family gets involved like that. But it's sort of like what I was saying before. Yeah. So it's not a simple yes, no thing. Does he fight for it? Yeah. Gotta tell somebody to go, you know what? Gotta tell somebody to mind their business first. So I hope that helped you. Once he grows a pair, how about that? And I'm not trying to be mean about it, but I can't mince words right now. I just gonna say it like I see it. How's Virgo? All right, guys, here's my problem. Actually, I don't really have a problem, but I might have to come back to do the other half of the zodiac because I'm running out of time. I'm not going to get into it. I respect the institution of marriage, but it is a human contract. Oh, one of my favorites, the mouse. Yeah, that's true. I could do that, Eva. The hyena. Oh, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. You got the mouse, the hyena, and the raccoon. And I don't know how to connect them to these cards, but I'm feeling like somebody has a great deal of love and respect for you, and they have been hiding in plain sight. Wow. This really is your full moon, huh? Somebody is definitely, they want to approach you so badly. I mean, but they're feeling like this little fat mouse. Okay. They're cute. They're cute. They're cuddly. They're fuzzy. No, they're not disease ridden. Okay. That's a rat. Not my mousies. Then we've got the hyena. And it's like they're wearing this, they're wearing a mask. They're like talk themselves out of it. I mean, these raccoons are really cute too, but they can be a little vicious, right? Sometimes rabid. It's almost like you would never know that this person actually holds so much respect and love for you because they're just such a dick to you sometimes. Yeah, look, we've got the 10 of cups. They fantasize about this. They're a little pie in the sky about love, maybe. Well, I think this person watches you intently. Well, if she does this, then that means she likes me. If she doesn't do it, then that means it's like one of those mental gymnastics. The 10 of, no, sorry, Ace of Swords. This person is into telepathy. This person's really smart. They're into telepathy. They shoot you love vibes, probably literally. Kind of freaking person you dealing with. It's like they talk to crows. There's a crow in the corner, and that is what I am focused on. Did you ever, like crows, ravens, whatever? Oh my God. Look at them all. Look at them all. And then you have one that's like a ghost one, like an energetic image of one of the crows. What is up with the crows and the ravens? Do you talk to the ravens? Some people think that they are actual messengers. Someone tell me I'm not going crazy here. It's true. Alpha, don't laugh at me. It's true. Some people do. They have that firm belief. Well, I have heard of crows, like if you or raven, they're the same thing, right? You talk to them. Yeah, but do you think that they send messages to your person? Probably not literally. I don't know why I'm getting this. I don't know why I'm getting this weird thing, but that's what's. Oh my God. Yeah. Look at you got this Five of Wands here too, so you have some conflict, right? I mean, oh, maybe some weird stuff has been happening. Little more than serendipity with your person here. Well, I just told Gary the crow to, if I find a bracelet in the on the sidewalk, that means you love me. And look, I found a bracelet, and it's got your name on it. Yeah, they're miscombobulated. Two of Pentacles. They couldn't even get dressed this morning. Their ass is on the front. So I'm going to tell you what to do, Effa. If you feed them, and I heard this is true, and I haven't tried it yet, but if you like feed them, they bring you shiny things. Like that's why I said the bracelet thing. They give you gifts. My friend told me that. She's like, yeah, you feed them. You put out like a little plate in the same spot every day. The same crows will come back, but then they will gift you stuff. Anyway, your person thinks that they're talking to the birds. Or maybe they are. Are they an animal communicator or something? Is it a Leo? Because look, we got a sneaky Leo. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Why am I your second favorite? You thought I was a nut job yourself, didn't you? That's why you're still watching me, right? You guys, I'm talking about talking to the crows. Oh, somebody left. I'm talking about talking to the crows, and look at this freaking card. Okay. Anyway, your person here is feeling like they are getting you messages telepathically, spiritually. Yeah. They do want to speak to you. They probably have been having some supernatural stuff happen to them, and they want to talk to you about it because it sort of correlates with you in your connection here. And it changes everything. Something changes everything for your person to come forward and have a conversation with you. And look what I was just talking about it. Maybe there's something in the fifth dimension going on. They're having dreams about you. You keep coming to them in their dreams. I don't know. Are you sort of talking to the crows yourself? Are you trying to spiritually connect with your person, like on an astral plane-esque type deal? Look, you've got the Six of Cups. Past life energy here. someone reminiscing, someone having nostalgic thoughts, dreams, all of that. What I was just saying. So, where are you guys on this journey? Strength. I mean, you might be connected to a Leo. I did mention Leo earlier. It doesn't have to be Leo, but, is coming out. You're at a spot where your person's going to stop with the 1 foot in, 1 foot out. King of Cups. Okay. I do think that this person had to gain some sort of strength in order to admit their feelings. Okay. Admit them. Sure, they've always had this sort of love for you, but how strong was it? Maybe they're testing it. Like I said, they could be spiritually testing it. Reminds me of a movie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. I think it's called Serendipity. I do. I forget. Oh man, you guys maybe look it up or something, but it matches. Okay. And the guy, he's running around saying stuff like that. Well, if this happens, then I'll call. If it doesn't happen, then I won't. You know, and always had this idea of divine intervention, bringing him back to his beloved. And I think at the end it happens. But anyway, of course it happens at the end of a movie, right? But that's what this reminds me of. And that's why it was so difficult to sort of put into words because, I mean, you know what I mean? It's sort of like me. Well, I was talking about the birds there, but mine were doves. Now, I always see one. Sometimes I see two, and I always think, oh, that's so cool. They finally found each other type deal. But the other day I saw like 15, 20 of them out there. And I'm like, wow, what the hell is this supposed to mean? I don't know. Maybe a person is very superstitious like I am. I don't know. Anyway, I will need to do a part 2 because I have an appointment, kind of. I have to do something, and I will return. And with that, thank you, Alpha, for being here. I'm going up on the 2-hour mark anyways, so we are only at Virgo, but I will do the rest. I promise. Debbie, bye, hun. I'm glad I made it past. I did wait until after Virgo. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.